Hey everybody, Kristen here. As you know, I believe homemade is best, but it doesn't need to be complicated. And today I'm going to share with you an incredibly flavor-packed meal that you guys are absolutely going to love. We're going to make chicken shawarma at home with all the wonderful spices that you know and love in chicken shawarma. And we're going to make some delicious toppings so you can serve it over rice or in a pita, and it is going to be phenomenal. So let's get started. To start this recipe, you want to marinate chicken. You can use chicken breasts, chicken thighs, and you can use anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds of chicken with this recipe for a marinade. I have already marinated 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I'll show you here how I did that. To start the marinade, I'm adding in 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil to a large mixing bowl. I'm going to add the juice of 2 lemons for about 1/4 cup of lemon juice and 4 whole cloves of garlic that have been crushed or minced. I have 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 2 teaspoons of turmeric, 2 teaspoons of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of ground cardamom, 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Whisk that well, and then you want to add your chicken. Again, you can use anywhere from 1 to 3 pounds with this marinade. Toss your chicken well in the marinade, cover and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes or up to 90 minutes. My chicken has marinated for about an hour. You don't want to let it go any longer than 90 minutes because there's quite a bit of lemon juice in our marinade, and that lemon juice will begin to break down the chicken and make it mushy. So I'm just placing my chicken thighs right in the inner pot there. I'm gonna add in 1 cup of chicken stock. That's low sodium chicken stock there. If you're using an 8-quart Instant Pot, use 1.5 cups. And that's it. We're not gonna brown our chicken. We're gonna shred up this chicken after it pressure cooks, and you can crisp it up in a broiler or in a cast iron pan, or you can just enjoy it shredded. There's no need to brown it. So we're gonna pop our lid on the Instant Pot. Make sure your venting knob is pointed towards sealed. To pressure cook our chicken, I'm gonna cook for 8 minutes on high pressure with a full natural pressure release, and that'll be perfect for chicken thighs or chicken breasts. While the chicken's pressure cooking, you wanna use that time to prepare your toppings. We're gonna make a tomato cucumber salad and a lemon tahini sauce that is out of this world. For the cucumber salad, I'm starting with 1/2 a small red onion, and I'm finely mincing that up. We're going to use 1 large English, or sometimes called hothouse cucumber. We're going to wash that well. There's no need to peel the cucumber. Cut it in half, cut each half into fourths, and then cut those into fine little bite-sized pieces. I have 1 pint of grape tomatoes, and then I'm just going to slice those in half, and then to make that easy, I place the tomatoes between 2 round lids and then use a serrated knife to just cut those in half. I have some fresh parsley here, and I'm just going to finely mince that about 1/4 cup. To season this up, I'm just adding in the juice of 1/2 lemon and just a pinch of salt. Stir that up and then cover and then refrigerate until we're ready to serve. For the tahini sauce, I have 1/2 cup of tahini paste. You can get that at any local grocery store by your oils or in your ethnic food section. 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric, and 4 cloves of garlic that have been finely minced or crushed. I'm adding in the juice of 2 lemons for a little bit over 1/4 cup of lemon juice there, and then whisking that well. I'm gonna add in 2 tablespoons of water just to thin it out a little. And then while whisking, I'm gonna drizzle in a couple tablespoons of olive oil. After the cooking time, let pressure release naturally for at least 10 minutes, then open up your Instant Pot and remove the cooked chicken to a platter. Okay, so you have a couple options here. You can dice your chicken, you can shred your chicken. It's going to just fall apart here, you can see with 2 forks. So I'm just gonna use some forks to shred it up here. Now, there is no need for you to do anything more to this chicken right now. You can serve it just like this. It's moist, it's tender, it's absolutely delicious. But if you want a little bit of crispiness to it, which is more traditional with a chicken shawarma recipe, what you can do is you can place this on a sheet tray and broil it. Or what I like to do is heat up a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in a cast iron skillet, and then just lightly saute the chicken until it's nice and golden on high heat. All right, I've gathered all of the goodies here to make either a chicken shawarma bowl or a wrap, whatever you prefer. Both are absolutely delicious. I browned up just a little bit of the chicken, just got it a little bit charred there, not too much. You want to place it on a warm pita or flatbread or naan bread, whatever you have, whatever you like, or you can serve it over a salad, or you can serve it over rice. I love making a rice bowl with this chicken shawarma and all the toppings. The toppings are key to this. I have some of that beautiful tomato cucumber salad, and then the lemon tahini sauce, and this sauce is magic. Oh my goodness. I love it so much, and even my picky husband, he has been like putting it over all of his vegetables, and he can't get enough. It's so, so good. It's just bright, but yet a little bit savory from the turmeric and the garlic, and the tahini gives it that nutty richness. So, so, so good. Okay, I'm gonna go in for a bite here. I'm gonna go in for the rice bowl just so I don't make a huge mess of myself while I'm filming here with the pita. That's probably been known to happen a few times. Okay. Words can't do it justice. The chicken, it is so perfectly spiced, and it is just falling apart in my mouth. A little bit of texture from that char, but so tender, so flavorful. And then contrasted with the fresh herbs and tomatoes and cucumbers, and then that nutty sauce, and oh, I'm in a little bit of heaven. You guys are gonna be too. You must try this recipe. And for another delicious, flavorful chicken recipe, be sure to catch my next recipe where I share with you how to make Instant Pot Marry Me chicken. Until next time, happy cooking.